This is a cooking video, but it is kind of a how-to cooking video. And we're going to grill the best steaks you've ever had. And that's a tall claim, I understand. But if you've ever had steaks cooked on a stone, and basically what the stone does is you got to get this thing up to 400 or 500 degrees or even more. I mean, we've even gone up to 950 degrees before on different stones, not this one. But we've gone up to a high temperature, and what you do is when you lay the steak out on the stone, it sears it immediately. And by searing, what I mean is it makes a crust, sort of, and then all the juices and flavors stay inside the steak instead of drying out. So you get a very moist steak, regardless if you do anything from medium rare to, well done, basically. So we're going to fire up a campfire, put the stone on there, and make some steaks. So we'll show you how we do that. Well, when you use this stone the first time, the first step is you want to wash it, soap and water, which I've done. And one word to the wise, don't use a sponge, because all these little sharp edges in here will cut up the sponge, and then you have to dig the sponge out. So next, we want to season it with some olive oil. So if you put this on a hot bed of coals, you're going to crack it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire up the coals. We're going to use charcoal briquettes, and then immediately put this on and let everything come up to temperature all at once. So we've got a fire started in the charcoal, and we use Kingsford matchlight. And now I'm just going to put this over the top like that, let everything heat up all at once. And we're measuring about 550 degrees right there. So I think we're ready. And so we're going to salt the stone, because that will actually help flavor it. And I have a thermometer here setting at 160 degrees, which is medium. Since the goal is to sear these first, I've had this on about 2 minutes, now I'm going to flip them. Okay, that little beep says that it's done. So we're going to take these off. And we'll let them rest for a minute. Look how juicy that is. For something that's fairly well done, that is really, really tasty. Because usually you don't like doing steaks well done because they get dry. This is anything but dry. This is just gorgeous. Best steaks you'll ever have. On a campfire, steaks seared at 550 degrees.